A lot of people in the world put their happiness in the hands of another people. So many people depend on other people for their own happiness, and this is the reason why a lot of people in the world are not happy. Now, what you don't know is that you are supposed to be responsible for your happiness. Now, this is a fact. The reason is because every human being on earth cares more about their own happiness, about themselves, much more than anybody will care for you or about you. Now, this is one of the reasons why the Bible says that we should love our neighbors as ourselves. Okay, so the yardstick is that you're supposed to love people as much as you love yourself. It's something with happiness. See, you can only make another person happy when you are a happy person. So if you are not happy, you cannot make another person happy. It's the same thing when you put your happiness in other people, they cannot make you happy unless they are happy. So what is the point? The point is that everybody is supposed to be responsible for their own happiness. And this is what I'm saying. If you put your happiness, if your happiness depends on what somebody does or what they don't do, their actions and inactions, you are bound to find yourself always unhappy. Whether it is your spouse, whether it is your boyfriend, your girlfriend, somebody you're married to, your children, your boss, your pastor, whoever it is that you have put the responsibility for your happiness in their hands, they are going to disappoint you. This is a guarantee. They are going to disappoint you. Now, fine. There are times that they will do things that will make you happy. All right, that is good. But the danger of this is that the day that they are not happy, they won't be able to make you happy. And this is why it's important that everybody on earth discovers that's what it is that makes them happy. You have to discover your own happiness for yourself. And one of the ways to do this is for you to define what is important for you. What is your priority in life? This is very important. A lot of people are unhappy in life because their priority is wrong. All right. Now, happiness is supposed to be an inside thing because an happiness is an offshoot of joy. Joy does not depend on external factor. It's actually based on who you are on the inside. What are the things that mean the world to you? All right. These are the things. See, you see, there are people who have all the money in the world and they still are not happy because they are looking at the wrong thing. And then there are some people that are happy without money. Now, I'm not saying that not having money is good, right? That's not the point. The point I'm trying to make is that if you discover what is important to you in your own life and you set your own priority right, you can on your own generate your happiness and depend solely on yourself for your happiness, and that way you'll be able to spread happiness in your environment and to people who come in contact with you. This is very important. Refuse to place your happiness in the hands of another person. This is an important factor. This is why people commit suicide, right? Now, a lot of people commit suicide because they get offended by somebody's action. Okay, maybe somebody says something to you that you don't like, so they get offended by it. You know, one of the problems is because they don't love themselves enough, so they wait for somebody's words, whatever somebody says, to validate who they are, and this is a problem. So you feel bad about yourself because somebody says you're ugly. You feel terrible about yourself because somebody says you're short. Do you know there are people who feel bad because somebody says they are too tall, right? So your happiness is conditioned by what somebody says or what somebody does to you. That's because you have not discovered who you are and fall in love with who you are, and make yourself the custodian and the generator of your own happiness. This is very important. So some people, I've seen people who commit suicide because a boyfriend left them or a girlfriend left them or their wife left them or husband left them, right? I've seen people who commit suicide as something as at that. Now, I'm not trivializing the pain of rejection. No, but I'm saying that there is absolutely not good reason enough for you to want to take your own life because somebody left you. Now you need to love yourself so much that Even if people walk away in your life, you understand that you are the value. They are the one who lost. All right. So, but because you have built your world around them, their actions become a problem for you, and their actions begin to determine what you do to your life to the point that you want to take your own life. There are people who commit suicide because they lose money. Now they don't understand this. It was you that made the money. No matter how much the money is that you lost, you can still make it because you are the value, you are the substance. Do you get what I'm saying? So today I'm sharing with you as be in charge of your happiness. Do not let your happiness to be dependent on somebody's action or inaction. It is not worth it. Human beings will disappoint you. No matter how much they love you, they will disappoint you. No matter how much they love you, there are times. See, people are naturally selfish. If I have a problem right now, you have a problem, and I have the funds to solve the problem, I would naturally want to solve my own problem before I attend to you, no matter how much I love you. It's like that. If we're in danger, I'll probably want to help myself, save myself first before I want to save you. And this is why it's dangerous for you to depend on people for your own happiness, because they are everybody is busy searching for their own happiness, and until people have happiness within themselves, are in charge of their happiness, they can't make you happy. And this is why I'm sharing with you today. Take charge of your happiness. Discover yourself. Fall in love with yourself. Find out within you what your priorities are and place those values above anything else. Then you see yourself being happy. Thank you so much. If this video inspired you, quickly drop a comment for me, and of course like and share this video with other people. Thank you. My name is Amagri.